Hello everybody, my name is Leidy Montes-UNAD. I'm a student of Bachelor of Arts in Foreign Language with emphasis on English at UNAD. And today I'm going to talk to you about the Phase 1 recognition activity of the course Foreign Language Acquisition and Learning. So here we go. Foreign Language Acquisition and Learning. Course description. This is a theoretical-practical course which is part of the path of the practical component of Licenciatura en Lenguas Extranjeras con énfasis en inglés. In each phase of participant observation, which it is developed concerning a specific object of study. In other words, the student will acquire new knowledge about the pedagogical process that are carried out in the classroom of educational institutions. For the development of this course, we have different practice scenarios, which were assigned by the UCEDU Pedagogical Practice Team. In this course, the student must develop 32 hours of practice and 20 of them in SITU in an educational institution. Practice hours begin with Phase 2 and are broken down as follows. Phase 2, Participant Observation Practice, 8 hours Participant Observation Practice, 2 hours Material Development, 3 hours APEC. Phase 3, Participant Observation Practice, 2 hours Material Development, and 8 hours Participant Observation Practice. Phase 4, Participant Observation Practice, 3 hours for ESAPEC, and 3 hours for e-portfolio, and 3 hours for simulated scenarios. Learning strategy. This learning strategy is based on scenarios-based learning uses interactive scenarios to support a type learning strategies such as problem-based or case-based learning. The learning strategy is organized in 5 phases. Phase 1, recognition activities. The activities are record a video where you make a brief introduction of the course and you give the main information about the pedagogical practice and the forms you must use for the pedagogical practice. Phase 2, participant observation practice. The activities are examine the factors that influence the process of foreign language acquisition and learning, methodological and the type within the pedagogical practice scenarios. Phase 3, observation practice. The activities are compare the main theories on foreign language acquisition within the context of the pedagogical practice scenarios. Phase 4, participant observation practice. The activities are evaluated teaching strategies used within the classroom based on the students' learning characteristics. Phase 5, final activity. The activities are step up a proposal related to the new assessment approaches in the classroom environment. Course contents. Unit 1. Foreign language acquisition from the theory to the practice. In this unit, the following contents will be addressed. Identify learning styles through class observation. Fundamentals of foreign language acquisition and learning. And internal and external factors in the learning process: age, critical period, motivation, attitude, aptitude, psychosocial, economic, cultural aspects, among others. Unit 2, Learning Trends in Foreign Language. In this unit, the following contents will be addressed: new assessment approaches, how to involve the use of ICT in the teaching and learning process in the classroom, and current trends and methodologies for teaching a foreign language. Learning outcomes. At the end of the course, the student will be able to: Learning outcome 1, review the characteristics of the course and the particularities of the pedagogical and educational practice process. Learning outcome 2, examine the factors that influence the process of foreign language acquisition and learning methodologically and in detail within the pedagogical practice scenarios. Learning outcome 3, compare the main theories on foreign language acquisition within the context of the pedagogical practice scenarios. Learning outcome 4, evaluate teaching strategies used within the classroom based on the students' learning characteristics. Learning outcome 5, set up a proposal related to the new assessment approaches in the classroom environment. Practice guidelines and rights and duties that we have are primarily understand the producer of the practice itself, how it works and how it's distributed. It's very important that we organize our time, distribute it, and plan our time effectively. It's also important that we maintain a positive communication, decent personal appearance, and good attitude as teachers, information for a student from the unit. We must always have a very good and stable attitude in appearance. We should also be responsible and follow the schedule we have agreed to have and prepared everything according to the guidelines of each step. We should also be aware of the practice sessions and go to the ones that take place in our practice scenarios and also in our university. It's important that we have an emergency. We inform to the university, to the people in charge of helping us throughout the process of the practice. And finally, we must be affiliated to the ARL and receive a certification at the end of the practice stating what we have completed along the practice hours.